launching a tasty pastry. It's a low-carb Pop-Tart. It's got 3 to 4 grams of net carbs, and we love this show. This is our best place to be in LA.
Welcome back to Legendary Foods Muscle in the Morning. I'm Dave Palumbo, and today is Wednesday, June 30th, 2021. And let's find out what's going on in the world of bodybuilding and fitness. Once again, it's Recap Wednesday, where it means that we are kicking off today's show with a recap of last weekend's Puerto Rico Pro. We're starting off with the men's open, where the Brooklyn Beast, Akeem Williams, came out and dominated in his season debut, clinching the win and another well-deserved trip back to the Olympia stage this October. In the 212, Poland's Peter Borecki locked up the win and his first Olympia qualification of his career, all in the same night, after delivering an outstanding performance in his own right. In the classic physique, Brazil's Gabriel Mercado looked impressive as he cruised to an easy win. And we can say the same thing for your men's physique winner, Diogo Montenegro, who might have been the best that we've seen him here. On the women's side of things, Italy's Nadia Capotosto was as good as advertised in women's bodybuilding, where she cruised to an easy win. In fitness, the comeback kid, Dorina Wilson, delivered one of the best performances of her career, which landed her the win, which has to make you feel good if you know her story and everything she's been through over the last year or so. In figure, Puerto Rico's own Jessica Reyes Padilla was lights out from the minute she stepped on stage, which made it easy for the judges to leave her with straight ones across the board. Brazil Maria Lemos finished at the head of the class in bikini, while Tanya Chartrand secured career win number 3 with another strong performance in women's physique. And we're wrapping up our coverage here with wellness, where Casey DeLong brought home a well-deserved victory. Normally, I'm a big proponent of embracing change because I feel like change is essential for growth. But in certain cases, no change can actually be a good thing, like what we're seeing this week from Hunter Labrada. According to reports, Hunter weighed in at 259 right out of bed earlier this week, which is actually where his weight was 2 weeks ago, even though he says that he's in better shape now than he was then. Since there are still 4 weeks to go before he makes his season debut in Chicago, I think we can expect to see those numbers move a little bit between now and then. But at the end of the day, the final number won't matter as much as the final result, which is what everyone will be tuning in for. Now, I know that I just said that the final numbers don't matter for Hunter Labrada, which they don't. But this morning, I heard Dennis James say that Big Ramy weighs somewhere in the neighborhood of 340 pounds right now. And that's a number that feels like it's too high not to matter. There have been a few pictures and videos floating around of Ramy from different sources, but at this point, I don't think we can say for sure if any of them are recent. But given DJ and Ramy's relationship, I think that 340 estimate is probably right on the money, which means that the champ is doing everything in his power to bring Winter back to the Olympia stage in a few months. We all saw what that looked like last year, so if this year ends up being a bigger and better version of that, they might as well start writing his name on the check now, because no one else in that lineup can even come close to bridging that gap. And that does it for yet another edition of Muscle in the Morning. I'm Dave Palumbo, reminding you to always be true to your passions, and make sure to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.